There's something I want to point out to you about lighting when we look at Colombian emeralds. Colombian emeralds changes in all light. So, as a professional, as a wholesaler and exporter, I buy in sunlight. That's why we're looking at this on a white piece of paper, and we're looking at it with natural sunlight out here out my window. The difference is sunlight has the full spectrum of color. That means we have yellows, oranges, reds, we have greens, blues, violets, and so we have the full, what we would say is the full spectrum of light. The difference is we're looking at these emeralds here naked. This is the way a professional has to look at stones. So when I buy stones for you, I'm looking in this light, because in this light the stone is naked. We can see all the defects, we can see all of the inclusions, all of the imperfections, and that's basically what I'm looking for, so that I can pick the finest stones out for these pieces of jewelry for you and your loved ones. So when you're in a jewelry store, you might remember that they have little lights. Those lights are what's called dichroic, and that means that they have lots of color in them. And that color brings out the brilliance in the stone, brings out the color in anything you look at in that light. So this rock over here, which is not particularly beautiful, it's interesting, but it's not beautiful, would look like a diamond in jewelry store light, basically. So the reason I like to show in this light is because if you like any one of these stones in this light, in any other light, it's going to be absolutely outrageous. So what do we do when you're sitting here in my office looking at stones or looking at jewelry? We take a piece and look at it, one that calls your attention and you connect with, and you look at it, you fall in love with it. Then I tell you to put it in the shadows under the table. And what that does is takes a little bit of this white light out, and the stone looks much darker, much more brilliant, much more exciting. And you go, wow, that's amazing. And we're still looking in sunlight. So you can imagine what this piece is going to look like in your home, in your living room, in a dining room, in a restaurant, in a ballroom. It's going to be outrageous. So when you get a chance to look at stones wherever you live, you might have to look at them in the jewelry store, but take them out into the sunlight and see what they look like, and you'll be surprised. So that's a fun project, and if it looks absolutely stunning and outrageous in the sunlight, it will look about 10,000 times better in your living room. So have fun with that. You'll enjoy it because the difference is amazing. In every different light, emeralds change, and so they can continually surprise you and bring a big smile to your face. And that's what's special about Colombian Emeralds. So have fun.